English learners. Welcome back to Speak Simple English, your cozy place to learn easy English through real-life conversations and improve your life at the same time. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Kevin. Hello to all of our wonderful listeners wherever you are in the world right now.
We're so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, whether you're listening in the morning, afternoon, or late at night, thanks for spending time with us.
Ashley, let me ask you something.
Sure, what's on your mind?
Have you ever felt nervous at the airport?
Oh yes, many times.
Really?
Especially when I was younger and didn't travel very often.
I know exactly what you mean.
Airports can feel a little overwhelming.
Yes, there are so many people, so many signs, and sometimes everything feels rushed.
And one moment that makes many people nervous is the check-in counter.
That's true.
Today we're going to talk about something very useful.
Yes, today's topic is talking at the airport check-in counter.
This is something every traveler needs to know.
Exactly.
And even if you don't travel often, learning these phrases is great English practice.
Because it's real-life conversation.
The kind of English people actually use.
Kevin, do you remember the first time you checked in at an airport by yourself?
Let me think.
Take your time.
Yes, I remember. I was traveling to another city for a conference.
Were you nervous?
A little bit.
What part made you nervous?
Honestly, I was worried I might say something wrong.
That's very common for English learners.
But the truth is, airport conversations are usually very simple.
Yes, the staff ask clear questions.
And the conversation follows a simple pattern.
Today, we're going to walk through that step by step.
Exactly.
Let's imagine a situation.
Okay.
You arrive at the airport.
You walk into the building.
You see large screens showing flights.
And you look for your airline.
Then you find the check-in counter.
That's where the airline staff help passengers.
They check your ticket
Your passport.
and your luggage.
All right, Ashley, let's imagine we are at the airport.
Okay, let's do a small role play.
Good idea.
I'll be the passenger.
And I'll be the airline staff member.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go.
I pretend to walk up to the counter.
Smiles politely. Good morning. May I see your passport and ticket, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you.
That's a very common sentence.
Yes, may I see your passport and ticket, please?
It simply means they want to check your documents.
After that, they often ask another question.
Yes.
Do you have any luggage to check in?
Let's explain something here.
Good idea.
When we say check in luggage, it means luggage that goes into the airplane's cargo area.
Not the bag you carry with you.
Exactly.
So if you have a big suitcase, you check it in.
And if you only have a small bag, you may carry it onto the plane.
That's called a carry-on luggage.
Let's continue the conversation.
All right.
You asked me, do you have any luggage to check in?
Yes.
I might answer, yes, I have one suitcase.
Very simple.
Or maybe, yes, just this one bag.
After that, the staff usually weigh your luggage.
Yes,
They put your suitcase on a scale.
because airlines have weight limits.
Exactly.
If the bag is too heavy, you might have to pay extra.
That's called an extra baggage fee.
But hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yes, hopefully not.
Kevin, what's another common question at the check-in counter?
They might ask, would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
Ah, yes.
Let's explain those.
A window seat is next to the window,
Great if you like looking outside,
and an aisle seat is next to the aisle.
which makes it easier to stand up and walk.
Some people strongly prefer one or the other.
Kevin, which do you prefer?
Definitely the window seat.
Really?
Yes, I love watching the clouds.
That's beautiful.
What about you?
I prefer the aisle seat
Why?
because I like to stretch my legs.
That makes sense.
All right, back to the airport.
Yes,
After choosing your seat, the staff will give you something important.
your boarding pass.
Exactly.
The boarding pass shows your seat number and gate.
The gate is where you board the plane.
The staff might say something like, here is your boarding pass.
Here is your gate. Your gate is gate 23.
Boarding starts at 10:30,
Very clear instructions.
and after that, you're ready for the next step.
Security check.
But that's a conversation for another episode.
Yes, today we're focusing on the check-in counter.
In the next part of this episode,
We're going to show you a complete airport check-in conversation.
step by step.
so you can hear exactly how it sounds in real life,
Stay with us.
because this will help you feel much more confident the next time you travel.
All right, everyone, welcome back.
In the first part, we talked about what happens when you arrive at the airport and walk to the check-in counter.
We also learned some important words:
Passport,
ticket,
carry-on luggage.
and boarding pass.
Now let's do something very helpful.
We're going to show you a full airport check-in conversation.
Step by step.
Imagine you are standing in line.
You finally reach the counter,
The airline staff member smiles at you.
and the conversation begins.
Let's act it out.
Good idea.
I'll be the airline staff again.
And I'll be the traveler.
All right, here we go. Good afternoon. May I see your passport and ticket, please?
Of course, here you go.
Thank you. Where are you traveling today?
I'm flying to New York.
Great. Do you have any luggage to check in?
Yes, I have one suitcase.
Please place your bag on the scale.
Okay, pretending to lift suitcase.
Thank you. Your bag is within the weight limit.
That's good to hear.
Would you prefer a window seat or an aisle seat?
A window seat, please.
Let me check. Yes, we have one available.
Perfect.
Here is your boarding pass. Your seat number is 14A.
Thank you.
Your flight departs at 11:30 a.m. and boarding starts at 10:50 a.m.
All right.
Your gate is gate 18.
Great, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a pleasant flight.
Thank you. That's a very typical conversation.
Yes, and as you can hear, the sentences are very clear.
And not very complicated.
Exactly.
Kevin, let's go through some of those sentences again so our listeners can understand them better.
Good idea.
The first important sentence was,
May I see your passport and ticket, please?
this simply means the staff needs your documents.
It's a polite way of asking.
Another question was,
Do you have any luggage to check in?
remember, checked luggage goes into the cargo area of the plane.
While carry-on luggage stays with you.
Kevin, what is another question airline staff sometimes ask?
They might ask, Did you pack your bags yourself?
That's a good one.
This question is about security.
They want to make sure no one else puts something in your bag.
Exactly.
You can simply answer, yes, I packed my bags myself.
Or,
Yes, I did.
another possible question is, Has anyone given you anything to carry on the plane?
Again, this is for safety.
The usual answer is
No.
simple and clear.
Kevin, sometimes people travel with more than one suitcase.
Yes, that happens often.
In that case, the passenger might say,
I have 2 bags to check in.
or,
I have 1 suitcase and 1 carry-on bag.
very simple English.
Exactly what we want for beginner learners.
Kevin, I remember something funny that happened to me at an airport once.
Oh, really? Tell us.
I arrived at the check-in counter with a very heavy suitcase.
Uh-oh.
The staff member weighed my bag.
And?
It was 3 kilograms over the limit.
Oh, no.
Yes.
What did you do?
I had to open my suitcase right there at the counter.
That sounds stressful.
It was a little embarrassing.
What did you do with the extra weight?
I moved some clothes into my backpack.
Smart solution.
After that, the bag was light enough.
And you didn't have to pay the extra fee.
Exactly.
That's a good travel tip.
Yes, always check your luggage weight before going to the airport.
That can save you time and money.
Kevin, another important phrase is,
Here is your boarding pass.
the boarding pass is very important.
You need it to enter the plane.
It shows your seat number
And your gate number.
and sometimes your boarding group.
Yes,
Airports are very organized places.
that's true.
Kevin, let's give our listeners a quick listening practice.
Good idea.
I'll say a sentence from the airport conversation.
And you repeat it at home.
Ready?
Let's start.
May I see your passport and ticket, please?
Repeat that.
Do you have any luggage to check in?
Good.
Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
Great.
Here is your boarding pass.
And finally,
Your gate is gate 18.
very nice.
Practicing sentences like this helps you feel more comfortable when traveling.
And it improves your listening skills.
In the final part of today's episode,
We'll talk about tips for feeling confident when speaking English at the airport.
and we'll share a few more useful phrases travelers often hear.
plus a short story about a travel mistake I once made.
Oh, I'm curious about that.
It's a little embarrassing.
Perfect. Those are the best stories.
So stay with us for the final part.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the final part of today's episode.
In the first part, we talked about arriving at the airport and going to the check-in counter.
And in the second part, we walked through a real check-in conversation step by step.
Now we want to talk about something very important.
Confidence.
Yes.
Many English learners feel nervous when speaking English at the airport.
But the good news is that airport conversations are usually very simple.
Exactly. The airline staff ask clear questions.
And the same phrases are used again and again.
So once you learn these phrases, you will feel much more comfortable.
Kevin, what is the first tip for speaking English confidently at the airport?
My first tip is don't rush.
That's a good one.
When people feel nervous, they often try to speak too fast.
Yes,
But speaking slowly actually helps communication.
exactly.
The airline staff speak with travelers from all over the world
So they are used to different accents.
and different levels of English.
So don't worry if your English isn't perfect.
Just speak clearly and politely.
Kevin, another useful tip is listening carefully.
Yes,
Sometimes the staff speak quickly.
but if you don't understand something, it's okay to ask them to repeat.
You can say,
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
or,
Could you speak a little more slowly?
these are very polite sentences.
And people are usually happy to help.
Kevin, let's share a few more useful phrases travelers often hear at the airport.
Good idea.
Sometimes the staff might ask,
Is this your final destination?
that means, is this the last city in your trip?
Exactly.
Another question might be,
Did you pack your bags yourself?
we talked about that earlier.
It's a security question.
And the answer is usually,
Yes, I packed them myself.
sometimes they also say, please remove your laptop from your bag.
That usually happens at security,
Yes.
but it's another common airport phrase.
Kevin, you mentioned earlier that you once made a travel mistake. Now we need to hear that story.
Okay, I'll tell it.
Go ahead.
A few years ago, I arrived at the airport very early in the morning.
Okay.
I was still very sleepy.
Oh no.
When I reached the check-in counter, the staff member asked me a simple question.
What did they ask?
They asked, Do you have any luggage to check in?
That's easy.
Yes, but I misunderstood the question.
What did you think they asked?
I thought they asked, Do you like to check in? So I answered, Yes, I like it very much.
Oh no.
The staff member looked very confused.
I can imagine.
Then she repeated the question slowly.
And you realized your mistake.
Exactly.
What did you say then?
I said, Oh, sorry. Yes, I have one suitcase.
That's actually a funny story.
Yes, and it shows something important.
What's that?
Even if you misunderstand something, it's okay.
Exactly.
You can simply ask for clarification.
And most people are very understanding.
Traveling is a learning experience.
And sometimes mistakes become funny memories.
Kevin, before we finish today's episode, let's review a few key phrases.
Great idea.
First phrase.
May I see your passport and ticket, please?
Second phrase.
Do you have any luggage to check in?
Third phrase.
Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
Fourth phrase.
Here is your boarding pass.
And finally,
Your gate is gate 18.
these simple sentences will help you navigate the check-in counter easily.
And practicing them will improve your listening and speaking skills.
Kevin, I love talking about travel.
Me too.
Airports can feel stressful at first.
But once you understand the process, everything becomes easier.
Exactly.
And learning useful phrases makes a big difference. Kevin, I have a question for our listeners.
Go ahead.
Have you ever traveled to another country?
If yes, what was your airport experience like?
Were you nervous?
Or excited?
Let us know in the comments.
We'd love hearing your stories.
And remember, every conversation is an opportunity to practice English.
Even simple ones at the airport.
All right, everyone.
That brings us to the end of today's episode.
Thank you so much for listening to Speak Simple English.
Keep practicing,
Keep learning.
and most importantly,
Keep speaking English.
we'll see you in the next episode.
Safe travels, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.